I mean, when you're in these series, it's a best of 3. So we're going to have to just go all 3 games. You know, that's the. You know, when the playoffs start, you know, you throw the regular season records aside, you know, and they're trying to make up for, you know, kind of a disappointing season, but they see it as an opportunity to start a new season and come in here. And, you know, our games with them, our 4 games with them, were all really close going into the 3rd period or tied late in the 2nd. And we scored some power play goals in 3 of those games in the 3rd that pulled away and made the scores look like it was a little uneven. But if you were at the games and you played in the games or coached in the games, you realize the games are pretty tight. And I think they had a lot of games like that. And they generated a lot of confidence at the end of the regular season. They beat Robert Morris. They beat and tied Air Force at home in the last 2 weekends, and they're coming in here, and they got nothing to lose. And that's the way they played. They played with a lot of desperation. They played with a sense of urgency, and I don't believe we matched their intensity. And you know, we had a 1-0 lead going into the 3rd, and we've been a really good 3rd period team protecting leads. But it's the playoffs. There was a bad bounce on the 2nd goal off the stanchion. We had guys blown out of the zone and hits the stanchion, stays in. They get a 3-on-2 at the net. They make a play, and they score the game winner. Excuse me. But that's what playoff hockey's all about. We talked about it before the game. We talked about it all week. It's going to be nip and tuck. It's going to be tight. And the team that stays with it and plays their game the most is probably going to come out on top. I think Niagara did a better job, excuse me, playing their game tonight than we did, and that's why they won 2-1.
Seemed like a bit of a different game than the 4 previous ones with Niagara, not as wide open. Did you see the same thing, or is that just a result of it being the playoffs?
I think it's playoffs. I think it's tight. You know, it's tomorrow night will be an elimination game for us. So I think the intensity is high. You know, they're playing with some sense of urgency, and I think there's not as much space and there's not as much time to do things that you would see in the regular season, but that's playoff hockey. And you know, I think we could have moved the puck better. I think we could have made better decisions. I thought we didn't skate as well as we're capable of, but you know, credit them. They played a good game, and they got us off our game, and hope tomorrow night we got to play our game a little bit more and a little more consistent and give ourselves a chance to win.
Coach, were you happy with the effort of your team?
No, it was okay. It was okay. It was probably a B minus effort. I thought we had spurts of really good effort and execution, mostly in the 2nd period when we got the 1-0 lead. I thought the 1st period we were on our heels and we weren't skating or working as hard as we could have worked. And then in the 3rd, you know, when they scored their 1st goal, I thought we got on our heels a little bit. And then at the end, we came, you know, when we got down 2-1 the last, you know, 10 minutes, I thought we worked really hard. But it's got to be more consistent for us to work. That's a big part of our game, working and competing, and we just need to do it more than we did tonight.
Matt, is there a sense of urgency now? Obviously, you guys are up against the wall. Is it different now in the locker room?
Well, it has to be. I mean, our backs are against the wall here, and yeah, we have to come out tomorrow desperate, and like Coach said, it's an elimination game, so we have to bring our best effort.
Anything glaring that you see that needs to really change heading into tomorrow night? Or?
Just stick to our game plan. You know, there were times when we stuck to our game plan and we executed and we scored a goal because of it on a power play, and we generated 14 shots in the 2nd period. And there were times in the 1st and 3rd where we didn't stick to our game plan, and we were running around a little bit and not playing our game, and we gave up opportunities to them for them because of it. But we play our game based on energy and enthusiasm and execution and discipline. And when we don't play with energy, when we're not skating, when we're not working, when we're not competing, and we're not executing, it's very tough for us to come out on top. And when we do that, it's a lot of fun to watch, and we just gotta. It's not so much what Niagara is doing; it's about us, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to watch film, and that's what we're going to focus on getting ready for tomorrow. And I believe, and I have confidence in our team that if we play to our capabilities, that we'll come out with the result we want tomorrow night, and we'll force a game 3. But we got a lot of work to do between now and 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Matt, you're a senior captain. Who else in that locker room on the player side can help set a tone
Well, it doesn't just have to be the guys with the letters. I mean, everybody's got to kind of go home tonight and look themselves in the mirror and just come back tomorrow with their best effort, myself included, because like we said, our backs are against the wall, so we have to win or go home tomorrow night.